Actually, I'll let him explain it. I'm sorry, I can't play that. I'll be like copyrighted. I will talk about the TV show finally. I've been waiting for a long time to talk about how this 1980s cartoon. I've been waiting so long to talk about this show since Nostalgia Critic started talking about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I haven't even talked about the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog yet, but I think it's finally time for me to explain about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show since, well, you know what, SMB movie came out this year, or the new one, not the one with Bob Hoskins since he's not around anymore, R.I.P. But I'm talking about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show that has like live action actors like Umbrella Nacho, and other cast of people inside it, playing Mario and Luigi into a live action scene. So I'll talk about the first episode of the show. Right. The live action of these people are pretty funny, actually. I mean, come on, having video game sound effects. The show is like meant for little kids. They do their things being plumbers, and they have great, famous star actors just for comedy relief. Anyways, the first episode of that actually begins like this. Yep, it's the appearance of Bowser himself, or what he's called King Koopa. This is what he looks like in the cartoon, based off the old 80s cartoon. Despite Bowser, or first have hairdo in Super Mario Bros. 3, it looks nothing, well, kind of looks like on from the 1985 cartoon video game. I'll give the cartoon some credit. They actually have some characters based off the games in Super Mario Bros. 2, like that Birdo you just saw. And Toad, well, him. Toad's almost like Scrappy-Doo annoyance. And instead of naming her Princess Peach, she's called Princess Toadstool in this cartoon. That's what she's called in the old one. Her voice sounds alright. Oh yeah, Mario has an Italian accent, and so does Luigi. And his first time being a coward, before Luigi's Mansion was a thing. Anyhow, when I first saw this, well, and I did not mean the first episode. Pause it for a second. First time I ever saw the show was on a VHS tape with them having a magical genie, where we used to rent well, basically the thrift store, where we used to rent old movies on VHS tapes before DVDs were a thing. I'll explain the rest of it another time. Anyhow, the Birdo lady mistaken Toad as her baby, and disgusting drooling, she is blind. Yep, they like to say lots of pasta jokes in the show. Yep, and they still say that word Mamma Mia. That's in the 80s. At least I'll give this show some credit. The animation looks alright. Oh yeah, and there's these Blizzard guys that were in Super Mario Bros. 2. And his true appearance about time in King Koopa. Nope. Skimming that part. To cut the chase up. Okay, that's a weird clock. She teaches her baby how to fly, and there's King Koopa's enemy, well, army to drop bombs on them. They get trapped inside an avalanche full of snow. While Birdo is teaching Toad how to fly. Prince Toadstool explains that there's a fire flower that will give him superpowers. And they do teamwork. And just like in the game, he gets fireball powers. Luckily, he uses his ability to help them out. And while Toad does this, I never did know that was part of his head the whole time. Anyways, they find the baby. And Mario uses a fireball against the bad guy. And they drop the bomb, and luckily Toad and the baby girl save the day. The cartoon ends there. Enjoying the pasta, and there's a worm, blah blah blah. And we get this funny scene. I think her name is. I'll just cut to the end credits. It's been a while since I've known these stars. I think her name is. Or just rubbing cake all over her body. Nicole Anglet as herself. Oh yeah, and there's like that commercial, cartoon of Legend of Zelda. I take on the evil villain Ganon and take over Hyrule. And believe it or not, Link can actually talk in this one. And Zelda does all the work being the hero of the show. Oh yeah, there's that fairy. You know. Sorry. Yep, and Link's actual catchphrase. He's in the 80s, you gotta have that. I'm sorry, I can't play that. There's like famous actors that voice all the characters. There's Ray Charles, Paul Flux, and like that. Oh, Frank, Hazel, Tom. Oh wait, those are background designers. And here we go, voice actors. Let's just get that already pretty fast. Just gonna wrap this up pretty fast. It only lasts for like 10 minutes. It's an alright show. Oh, here we go. To event. John Stanker. Great voice actors that play the Mario characters. Negative Saggedy, it's a pretty good show. I give it like a 6 out of 10. Alright show. It does have nothing more than pasta jokes, blah blah blah. Alright. Animation, beautiful background, blah 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 blah. It's worth seeing. Alright, see ya. Yeah, then everyone.